looking good. Official Paul B, baby. It's official. It's official. Can you guys see her in the background? Look at that. I'm gonna ask you, have you subscribed? Where's the button, Wendy? Right in front of your face? You might want to subscribe. If you could you like and share it on Facebook? Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. We've got the Real Blessing behind us. I've got my Real Blessing sitting beside me. And we are headed up to Cold Lake. But we will be sleeping in the boat, living in the boat, cooking on the boat. Be sure to stick around to the end. Maybe I'll ask a question from something that happened throughout the episode. We'll offer a prize. I don't know. What would you guys like? What do I have? I could send you some toenail clippings or a sweaty t-shirt that I wore. I could sign a piece of foolscap paper and send it to you. Anyway, stick around. Cold Lake 2023. Ew! Check out this room. This is the Ramada up at Cold Lake. This, believe it or not, was one of the cheaper rooms. Not a bad start to the trip. So, chill out. See you in the morning when Bretsky's up here. We launch the boat. We're going to get some food for the cooler. Stick around. We'll take you on the journey. Alright, good night rest. Long, soapy shower to make sure we're clean because we are going to be living in the Real Blessing. So, let's go get some ice, food for our cooler. Garlic paste. There. Whole wheat, no artificial colors. Wendy has brought herself a book just in case. Wendy's got a bookmark here, but I say we just mess with her a little bit. Just see how long it takes her to figure that out. Alright, as usual when we're in a town, I always like to check out the local fishing store. I mean, you can go to Canadian Tire, Bass Pro, those things, but try to support local. Cold Lake, hook and arrow. Totally forgot. I'm going to give you guys a shout out. We got a video, so. Oh. Your name is? Paul. Paul and? Stephanie. From Cold Lake Hook and Arrow. Hook and Arrow. So if you're going to kill something or catch something, these are the guys to come see, right? And if you guys are looking for them, they're at 4910 50th Avenue, Suite 100. So like I said, Canadian Tire, they're going to be around with or without you. Guys like this, they got a hard go of it. Yeah, you could buy it cheaper on Amazon, but you don't meet people, you don't find the fishing holes, you don't get the information. You know, just do yourself a favor, do them a favor. There's one more guy in town. We're gonna go check him out, see what he's got. Another one, local, Boardwalk. Welcome to Boardwalk. Hey, all right. You guys need any bait and tackle, look at this store. They've got everything you need here if you're up in the Cold Lake area. Okay, we got some great advice. We got some leeches. We're gonna try doing some Lindy rigging. You guys check it out. There's a great shop. Miss Melanie's here and Bretsky in the boat. We're gonna head up to our secret spot for camping. We're gonna be living in the boat. Catch, cook, clean, drunk. Bretsky didn't have a cannonball, so Mr. Ingenuity here. Look at this thing.
It's gotta go probably 3 pound, maybe 4.
Gotta get going. Need to be early. The fish they are biting, getting a little squirrely. Gonna hit my favorite spots, maybe find a newbie. That's what you get when you're fishing with Paul B.
Literally rubbed her butt for luck, and you jumped up and said, "I got one."
It went like this. So
Real?
Real? Like hard?
Real.
Oh, hi.
There he is.
Hello. What is it?
It's a lake trout.
Yay!
Okay.
There's no teeth in there?
Yeah, he's got teeth. They're just not
sharp like
not there where you want. Okay. Just like a regular trout. Just grab them. Get your picture with them.
Okay. Sure. That little front thing?
Yeah. Oh no, just grab them like you do a normal trout. Come on.
Oh, look at it. Oh, you're so pretty.
Fishing with Wendy B. First fish of the trip. Got that stink off. You could kiss that one. Yep. Give him a kiss. He's yep. All right.
Yay.
For the release.
Okay.
Come on, he's far too little. That's like a baby.
Oh, sweetheart.
There he goes.
Yay! Okay, wet high five.
Wet high five.
Yeah.
There's a lake trout. It's just
Yeah.
just a lake trout.
Wow, Z's. Yeah. Some budgies. Slab of fish. You have 2 wraps.
Something about cooking outside just makes it better too. Uh-oh. So that was trout, red peppers, garlic aioli, garlic paste, garlic mayo.
Take a bite. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. So calm over here.
Hit the light switch second from the bottom. There you go.
Hi. Oh, yeah. Fine. All right, we got our night lights.
I was sleeping directly on the floor because this air mattress we got here at the camp was missing. But we stuck the spare boat plug in there. It held for a while. It was pretty comfy. I have no idea what time it is yet. Miss Wendy. She's still snoozing. I think I'm gonna get up and chuck a line in. Maybe start the day off with a nice pike. Seen a couple swim by. Just a little hammer-handled pike, but you know, maybe 14 to 20 inches in there. Nothing to write home about, but still fun to catch in the morning while you're waiting for the sleeping beauty. Let's get at her. Good morning.
Oh, video too.
How was your sleep?
I need a mat.
Yeah, our air mattress didn't hold.
It didn't make it. I don't want to be on camera in the morning.
Okay. All right, we'll come back to you when Wendy has her face on. Okay, Wendy's putting her face on. We're gonna make some breakfast. We got all the bedding cleaned up. I'm not allowed to show you because it's Wendy's. Well, don't look backwards, Wendy, but check out her makeup station. Look at this. She even brought a mirror. So, well, you know what? Right on, right? Lots of women out there don't care what they look like, so I'm glad I got one who does. She looks pretty all the time. Except apparently when she first wakes up, no one's allowed to see that. I don't think I've seen that. So, let's make breakfast. So we decided for breakfast. What did we decide? Okay, wraps, mushrooms. Got Wendy's keto wraps. Garlic mayo. Jalapenos. There's breakfast. I don't know if everybody in the world has this, so this was inspected in Brazil. So apparently the cows in Brazil are corned. Yeah, there it is. And you just turn that key all the way around and it opens the can. Comment below if you guys have this everywhere. I would assume if it comes out of Brazil, at least within North America, they're probably shipping it everywhere. I think the Brits eat a lot of corned beef. Maybe in Australia? I don't know. Corned beef and beetroot. Said something? Oh. Now here's some quality meat. Look at that. Oh man. Want to see your breakfast? You okay with 4 peppers? More? Garlic mayo. Jalapeno breakfast wrap on the boat. It's missing something. Cheese maybe, yeah. I feel like garlic mayo is the wrong flavor. Maybe if we had like a HP sauce or even ketchup. It has more of a breakfast flavor, that meat. Man. I gotta do this more often. This is, seriously Wendy, this is like the best kitchen view I've ever had. Camping, you're always in a well sort of tracked down area where you're surrounded by, you know, even when you're on the lake shore, it's not like this. I had such a good sleep with the boat rocking too. Just, yeah, like a lullaby all night, even with the mattress going flat.
That's a lot of meat.
Alright, corned beef for breakfast. Fried corned beef with jalapenos and peppers. And pickled onions. Good?
No.
Yeah? Well, I think I'll fry mine next time. Mine was a little... But not a bad place to have breakfast, eh?
Nope.
Oh. We got the bedding all cleaned up now. Calorie-wise, French vanilla. And what you got there? Bullet bourbon?
Bullet bourbon, whipped cream.
Okay. Ow! Damn! Ah! Horsefly! Get out of here! Bit me in the knee. There you are. You dirty bugger.
Sweetness.
Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna leave you there. Warning for your friends. Haha! Okay, make your bourbon coffee. The horsefly's dead. Bourbon coffee for Wendy. I think we're gonna start out today by going out to about 100 feet of water, and we're gonna be using the downrigger. We're gonna get the Brad's super bait going again. Might even try on the old meat and veg. I don't think it's actually called that. It doesn't give you a name. It just says silver plated brass. Silver plated brass. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Subscribe, like, you know. Let me pop the clip.
Okay. What does that mean?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
It's your fish. If he's still, yeah, he's still there.
Oh, jeez.
Not too fast. Remember barrack drama? Yeah, bring him over. Oh, got him. Fishing with Wendy B. All right, let's go. Get him in the water. You could torpedo these guys. That means just launch them head first in.
Oh, he's gone.
Gone.
Slimy hands. Oh, 24.
Same as yours. Fishing with Paul B, baby.
Right on.
The release, the torpedo.
Nice. Oh, that feels heavy.
Might be a keeper.
What do we get? Oh, 26. Chunky monkey.
All right, get him torpedoed. Here, over here. Yeah, torpedo. Going.
Which one's that? Yeah. One after the other. Randomly. It's a tiny one, but one nonetheless. 22.
Yeah, he's little.
Yeah.
Fishing with Paul B, baby. All right, buddy, let's go. Torpedo.
Ew.
Here, fish with Paul B, baby. Come on. Well, I just want to let him go.
5 diamonds. There you go. Oh, look at that.
65.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, 65.
We can eat it.
We got dinner.
We got dinner. Yay.
Butcher knife, not for pike. Cilantro. I was recording this whole time. Oh yeah, that's looking good. There. Apple cider vinegar, onions.
Yummy, baby. This looks so good.
Alright, yesterday trout, today pike.
Way better than that corned beef.
Better than the corned beef. So we looked on the map, found a little cove opposite the wind. We got in here last night. It was just glass, of course. Wendy's still sleeping, but there's fish splashing all around. They got kind of a gold color. I'm thinking maybe they're little walleye. So I've just thrown on a little Len Thompson spoon. I'm going to do some casting, see if I can't catch something. Nothing like. Just get it right in the corner. With Paul B, baby.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. A single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding.
We're over at what I assume is Pelican Point. Somebody said, you want big pike? Go to Pelican Point. And I figure since we're going for the Master Angler, North American Master Angler, I need a big pike. So I figure we'll chuck some big bait. Stick around, see if we catch a giant pike. Okay, the big swim bait. Hopefully it's a big pike. Definitely a pike.
Yeah.
It's got that duk duk, you know, when they shake their head. Can't imagine a walleye would have bit that big. Oh, there you go. That's a pike pull. That might be a measurable one.
Yeah, look. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Let's have a look, Ski.
Alright.
Alright, so 32 still holds.
Yeah.
Fish with Paul B, baby. And off he goes. Anyway, don't just throw the fish in. I think that's, I don't know, I think it's mean, but if you torpedo them, it just forces that water, shocks it. It goes through the gills really quick. It almost always revives them. Sometimes you've got a fish that's floating, torpedo them, that's all it takes to get them going. Sometimes you got to hold them and nurse them, but most times torpedo them. If they're not ready to go, they'll float up. You can grab them, hold them by the tail, nurse them back. But fishing with Paul B, fishing tips, baby. Gretzky with the fish on. First one on the jig though, eh? We trolled everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a gooder. Swing him around.
Oh, yeah. That. Is he short?
64, 25.
Yeah, boy.
Resky says, fish on. I look back, there's nothing. Then I get out, I'm like, oh, I better check it.
It's only just for all intents and purposes about half the size of mine.
Okay, ready? On the release. Bye, fishy. Oh boy. Alright, well, we're just pulling into our cove. There's a southeasterly wind tonight of all things, so we're on the north side of a peninsula here. Getting ready to tuck her in for the night, eh, Wendy? Another great day on the water. Had some fun with Brett. Melanie hung out with Wendy all day, kind of being sisters and in neutral. Okay, so what we do to secure ourselves at night, for everybody who might be wondering, it's just a simple trick where we take a cannonball. You just want to drop in cannonball. You don't worry about the rope just yet. And then we're going to pull in closer to shore. So I've let out a bunch of, I've dropped my anchor in the front. Dropped my anchor in the front with a bunch of slack. And now to pull us back out to the cannonball. And that'll cause the anchor out front to get hung up on the beach. You notice on the front, see the anchor rope is going out?
As you reel in that?
Yeah, as I'm pulling us out into deeper water, my anchor rope
That's pulling.
will stay out there. So we have a rope that's going out the back, hard to see in the dark. My anchor rope going out in the front, which I'm going to just power tighten ever so slightly. Although it looks pretty good. There we go. I just felt the back grab. Look who woke up before me. So, we did do a town run yesterday. We got some supplies, some eggs for Wendy. And we were looking for a plug for our air mattress. Good old Canadian Tire. Got this thing on sale for 29 bucks. Must have had a good sleep, because here I am on my fishing trip. I'm still laying in bed. Wendy's already up. No breakfast for me, though. I thought I'd wake up to breakfast. No breakfast. Anyway, let's get up, get some breakfast, do some fishing. Oh, day 4. Hey, Wendy, what's that? What is that? Yep, yeah.
Right there?
That's the subscribe button. Have you subscribed yet? And if you haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting for? Let's go fish. Alright, so today, just while we're making breakfast, my bourbon coffee, we've got one rod out with a banana and a flasher with a Brad super bait hanging behind it. About 300 feet out, so it's probably down about 80 feet. Over here, just a regular rod, big 1 ounce jig head on it with a minnow. It's out about 100 feet, so probably down around the 30-foot mark. And we're just following a predetermined, I know it's really hard to see on video, but I've got a predetermined sort of track that I took the time to program this morning. So that's what we're following. So we're gonna go back and forth on that and see if we don't catch any Lakers. Wendy, about to enjoy her bourbon coffee, which is oddly the 3rd drink she's having this morning.
It's not.
But it's not the last.
No.
Alright, see what we got a fish on. Okay. Okay, I was literally saying, what a slow day. Oh man. Oh, this guy's maybe got some girth too. We were just about to pull up and go meet Melanie and Brett. We're gonna go to Pelican Rock for pike because it's just been kind of dead out here. But so this is a banana weight with a flasher and about a 6-foot leader onto a green and yellow striped Brad super bait. And again, this is why I spool up with new line. I'm not worried at all. This 20 pound, it's gonna hold no matter what. even if I got a trophy like her out of here, I don't have to worry about 20 pounds. And the nice thing is too, I can yard them in. So I said it in the pike from shore video. You know, when you're going on a port trip, go get a new line. It just takes all the stress out of sort of what you're doing. Oh, it might be the biggest yet. Get the net, get them in. There. No, just shy of 24.
24? Okay.
Okay, ready? Release. Alright, we're gonna go catch some pike over at Pelican Rock now with Melanie and Brett.
How shallow are we?
Oh, I already caught a rock.
It's a pretty heavy lure.
Yeah. Thing is, there's no head shake yet.
Maybe it's not a pike.
It'd be awesome if I caught a laker in 8 feet of water. Or he's a smaller fish and he's just foul hooked and that's why you can't feel the head shake. Nope.
Oh, there it is. Well, which lure was it?
The big rainbow.
The pinky fish thing?
It is a pike and he is caught in the side.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, got one.
So he just felt bigger. Odd way. Okay. Yeah, there he goes.
There he goes.
Fish with Paul B, baby. Alright, so it's like 4 o'clock on day 4. And as I promised Wendy, the midway we would go to a hotel so we could shower. And she wants to shave her legs. It's like sleeping next to a cactus. I'm surprised we didn't pop the airbed. What do you guys say about that? Yeah. For now, we're heading into town. Hotel night. I'll probably use the camera, but I won't show that footage. So, we knew the bad weather was coming. We decided to go in for a hotel, have a shower. We get a text message at about 5 o'clock that the wind has picked up to 40 kilometers an hour. Brett is on the wrong side of the peninsula. He was nose into the shore and his boat is taking on water. About an hour later, we get a text, boat's underwater, need help. 11:45, we get a text from Wendy's sister Melanie. Effing tornado, help. And then another one, help. There's nothing we could do till morning. It is now 2 in the afternoon. We had to wait for the wind to change from southeasterly to north. It's going to be a little rough going out there, but we're on our way up to try to rescue them. To the best of our knowledge, from the little bit of text messages we can get back and forth, Melanie and Brett's camp basically collapsed. They had to build a temporary shelter in the woods to stay dry. That happened about 2 in the morning. So it's going to be quite a fiasco. We got down here to launch the boat, forgot the depth finder and the keys back at the hotel, had to rip back. So today's entire day is pretty much no fishing, just rescue mission. But boat's in the water. I got my adventure partner with the pink hat. We're gonna head out, brave the wind, and go see if we can't get Brett's boat up onto the shore enough that we can get the water out of it. We're gonna have to tow it back because the motor has been underwater all night. But so I think we'll be cutting the trip short. We might sneak away tomorrow morning to Marie, but looks like we're gonna shave a couple days off this year's trip. Stick around, let's see what happened to Melanie and Brett. So normally we'd go a little faster, get up on top of the waves, but the banging and the jumping of the boat was kind of scaring Wendy, so we've slowed her right down. But yeah, I've been on Cold Lake and much rougher, but this is Wendy's first big water trip. So how you feeling, Wendy?
Better.
Huh?
Better.
Yeah? Are you nervous?
Yes.
What are you afraid of?
Capsizing.
Capsizing? Huh?
Yeah.
We'll be alright. Just a little wavy. That's good and sunk. Just, we're gonna get wet. but we'll get her saved. Oh shit, most of his motor is underwater. Oh, it didn't look that bad in the picture.
Pardon.
Wendy, you want to put out the front anchor for me? Well, when you do something, you do it all the way, don't you?
Yeah, this thing's fucking
Wedged good?
3,000 pounds, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna fucking move it without.
And the motor's dug right in. You just scared it. Want to tilt for us, eh? Holy fucking. I'll get as close as I can to the shore, so we're pulling more lateral. Once she starts moving, we got to get it to get up on shore as best we can. So. Okay, Brett, I'm going to give it like a little bit of bounce, oomph on this one, so stay clear. So we couldn't film because we were all in the water. My green waterproof camera died. So basically, we used the seats to block where the water was coming in. We had 3 of us with buckets, just bailed faster than the water that was coming in. Eventually she broke loose. We dug out all the mud and rocks. Leeches and crayfish and scuds and probably some minnows and Jimmy Hoffa. But she's floating. The motor was underwater, so we're gonna tow Brett back. We still gotta get across the lake. A big storm coming. And poor Brett's gonna have to sit in the boat and steer.
I don't care.
Get poured on the whole way. He's gonna have to keep bailing to make sure his boat doesn't fill up again. But one way or another, you know what? I started to think that me and Brett couldn't go fishing without having an adventure. And now I just realized Brett can't go fishing without having an adventure. So, all right, we got Melanie. We rescued Melanie. Wendy's here. You guys see the back? There's Bretsky. He ain't underwater. Poor guy, it's like raining so hard it feels like hail. Big winds. Here, everybody get in the picture. Just don't block Brett. Anyway, the things we do, so you'll watch our video. So, can you do me a favor and just hit that button? That's the subscribe button. And if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Anyway, you've been fishing with Paul B, poor Bretsky, Melanie, Wendy B, and Cold Lake. See you on the next adventure.
When you're fishing with Paul B.